Hi. Hello. Welcome to one of them new newbie streams of a new game, of a game that I've never played, and a lot of people have played and was recommended to me by a number of people. So, um, maybe one of the first games that I'm doing on stream that I'm actually going into almost 100% blind. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this unpause button and yeah. Bring back these intros. Bring back PlayStation era intros.
Yeah, that Capcom intro is just ingrained into my head. Now, when you say you've almost not played this, you mean like an hour, two
Uh, I
hours?
was over at a friend's house once, and they had an emulator, and I was like, "Oh, Breath of Fire! I played those on the GBA or Game Boy Color, or whatever those were fucking re-released on. Let me check
GBA.
this out." And I played like the first 10 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, this is weird," and it stopped.
Uh-huh.
And then I fired this up to make sure it was testing, and I played literally that same amount.
Well, glad we did that.
I'm actually hanging here because we there is plot
Hmm.
in the demo animation
Now, this
video.
is the third game in the series. Have you played other games in the series?
As I stated, I played the re-releases on the portable
Well,
that they did.
yeah, I meant like to play the one after this is what I was
Oh,
talking about.
four. I played a bit of four. I rented it.
Uh-huh.
I could not tell you anything about that except I really like the fishing game.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Because
glad you like fishing.
every Breath of Fire has a lot of fishing in it for some reason.
Yes.
And yeah, I really like the fishing game in 4. I remember spending a lot of time doing that. Chrism.
There's a bit of plot happening here in the background, talking about things where magical beasts break down into Chrism, and Chrism is used as an energy source. Also, fans of the Breath of Fire series would recognize the mole man there on the left by the name of Mogu. It's not the same Mogu from the first game, but it's supposed to be like an homage to him.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention that, there was like a mole guy in the first game.
Yes, he is the
Yeah.
last person who joins your party, and it is like at the end of the game.
I think we were going over what do you remember from those games. I was like, okay, Breath of Fire 2. We had a discussion the other day about the start of that game where everybody in your hometown forgets you.
Yep.
And then I also remembered that there's a bull guy and you can combine characters.
He's not a bull guy. He's an armadillo. Because the bull
Armadillo.
guy's in the first one.
Okay. There's an animal guy who big.
Yes,
Uh,
that is pretty much his whole thing.
in the
Rand
first
is one of my
game,
favorite characters,
in the
though.
first game,
Uh-huh.
uh, I remembered that there is a secret character that would be a snake lady named Blue, and then you told me that was a mistranslation.
Yes. She's also in the second one, but she's a secret character there. You have to know where she is.
Okay, so she's a secret character in the second game. So she,
Yes.
okay,
She's a straight up party member in the first one. You have to go get her
all
to
right. So,
do a thing.
so even that I was wrong.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just gonna let that one slide.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I know of the series in general. There's always a Ryu and there's always a Nina, and Nina is
Yes.
always a
A spellcaster.
a spellcaster, but always a winged person.
Yes, she is from Windia. They are the winged
Uh,
tribe.
Ryu is always a blue-haired sword wielder that what turns into a dragon.
Yes, he is a member of the Dragon Clan.
All right, there we
There's a
go.
bunch of
Speaking
clans
of
or
which,
tribes or
hello, winged person in this mural.
whatever. Uh-huh.
I noticed that. Also,
There's a
blue-haired boy.
Uh-huh.
But anyway,
They cut a couple people out of your team on that one, too, which screw them for doing that.
oh right, I forgot because the start button started going on this controller. I had to remap and I put it on the shift key. Please choose name. I refuse. Assign me a name.
Yeah, just Ryu. It is Ryu, right? I'm saying it right. People have told me like a million times it's either Ryu or Ryu, and I stopped caring.
It's Ryu.
Thank you.
Or if you are going by old 1990 era video game tip tapes, it is Rue.
Oh. Ryu? Oh, nope.
Yeah. Hey everyone, it's me, Ryu from Streets. Ah, Gary. Gary the Wolfman.
Yep. I forget what the wolf tribe is called. And I'm trying to remember. It's grass something. By the way, this is a terrible plan.
Harsh.
Mistake. Huge mistake.
Well, you know, it's our typical RPG. We have a defend, we have an attack, we have abilities.
And you can't use the other ones right now because reasons.
Damage altered by HP.
Yeah. It pretty much means the higher your health is, the more damage it deals.
Well. Well.
How does it feel to be a monster newbie? Maybe you should check to see if they're alive.
I actually found this in my testing as well.
Yeah, okay.
Melted Blade.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was going to point out.
I actually found that in my testing. You bet your fucking ass I looked at those bodies. I was like, holy shit, I don't remember this at all. Yeah, and then I got out to here. I tested to make sure everything worked, and this is about where I stopped.
Yeah, that's fair. But
So
it was just one of those,
So there's one major thing about this game, two things. I kind of like what I've seen so far of the battle system. That's a really interesting thing. It seems like everything works out well. If they expand on it, it could be good. First of all, fucking isometric. This feels like ass. Fucking walking down a thing like this, it does not feel good. The other thing that I really want to emphasize here is, okay, I'm gonna hold this up to the mic right here. I'm hitting right here, but as fast as I can. You see how I'm not moving? And sometimes I do? There is a slight delay on the startup. Like, okay, I'm hitting the button right now. And then I move. That's not a control thing. That is just how this game works. I tested it in a menu, and the menus move perfectly fine. It's just movement is stuttered for some fucking reason. And it does not feel good at all. No, again, yeah, it's not input delay because I have no input delay on menu.
This is adorable, by the way.
Am I a dragon? No. I'm not a dragon.
What are you talking about? I'm no dragon. That dragon's adorable.
Wonder what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a good moment that I can show it again. So, here in battle, I'm going to hit up right now. So, you can see, that goes instant. But for some reason, in the overworld map when you're moving around, it's fucking delayed and it's bizarre.
Yeah, the best I can say about that is sorry. It sucks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Go with that.
Yeah. Time to murder.
2 more people dead.
The other thing that I've noticed is that this game has really fucking good music.
Yes, this game has great music. It's in the same general time span as a lot of good PS1 games for music. So you're having way too much fun with this.
Well, I'm not a ghost. Oh, here I go murdering again.
You can just try to punch these guys, you know.
Next group we encounter.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. This guy.
Yep.
Hi,
How you doing?
it's me. Dragon.
I can see you having fun with the controls, and I feel so bad.
Oh, it's a thing.
You're just gonna kill everyone here, aren't you?
I'm exploring.
Okay.
Attack myself. Oh, well. So much for
Yeah.
non-lethal takedown.
Yep. And they're dead.
Out of my control. Smells burnt.
That's just dark.
Smells of chicken.
You're 17 minutes into this game, and you've already killed 8 people.
According to my timer, I'm 13 minutes in.
Even better.
Thank you for the wiggle text.
Uh-huh. To be fair to that guy, that's fair. That's
fair.
That's a good response.
Once you get started, by the way, no, even like once you're moving, like, okay, so let's do a quick experiment here. I'm going to turn around right now. Like, even that's delayed.
Yes.
Turn.
It's better if you're moving
Sorry.
around in this game to use the L and R buttons to curve the control of the camera, because that means that you can keep forward momentum as you're going.
Hey dog,
Yeah?
you can't move while doing that.
Fantastic. I'm thinking of a different game.
And it resets as soon as I let go.
Yep, I'm thinking of a different game. Anyway.
Well, here I go exploring.
Dragon on the move.
Oh god.
I did talk with a Newbie about this ahead of time, and I said, okay, if there's any kind of puzzle with really precise maneuvering, it's okay. It's okay if you have to do a little bit of finagling to make sure that nothing bad happens. Hey, it's Ox. Hi, Ox.
I don't trust this guy.
The operator.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I broke for a second there.
Nope, that always happens.
See, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that guy. He had it in for me.
Just crack. Welcome to Breath of Fire 3.
Something about stuttering a little bit at the start was really funny to me.
That's a good little thing to add in. They could have just had it go straight away, but they're working with imperfect machinery. Now what do you do?
One of them early game overs.
Yep.
Huh. Is this really?
What?
I think this game is capping my CPU.
Huh.
Must be all the movement on screen.
It's probably the smoke and the movement.
Yeah.
So let's get out of here then.
Huh?
Let's get out of here.
I want to see what happens.
Okay. Trying to figure out where the connection is between the front of that thing and where you are. I don't see it. Yeah.
Is it supposed to go that fast?
Pretty much. As soon as you start going, it's just, and you're off. You're an adorable dragon, but you're also really strong, so that cage can't hold you.
Yeah.
Also, meanwhile...
It was just that scene in particular because of all the movement.
Yeah.
A lot of processing to do.
See, this guy was practicing proper knife safety because he put his daggers away after every attack.
Well, you see, it's a draw technique.
Mm-hmm. You're a good person, Ray.
Weird that dragon got out and then there was this naked boy there.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
No clue.
Blue-haired boy at that. Hello, pink-haired, purple-haired person.
Ray is not a name that I recognize. Or Tipo.
Ray and Tipo. Good people.
There was a cat person in 2, right?
Yep. Her name was Kat.
Oh, right, yeah. She was like a staff.
Yes. She also hit really hard.
I seem to remember using her a lot.
Yeah, she joins up early and it's not a bad idea to just keep her in your team pretty much the whole game.
Hello.
Look at this guy.
Ghostman. That kind of looks like the small child.
He is dressed fabulously. Look at those pants. That is fuchsia. Hi, angel lady.
Only 4 wings.
Mm-hmm.
That we can see.
Yes.
May not actually be angel.
Mm-hmm. If you'll note, her wings are upside down.
I can't remember if that's good or bad.
It's a thing.
Alright, I hope I keep this outfit for the whole game.
Yeah, about that.
Alright, we may not hard save that often.
No,
It takes a very long time to hard
it does.
save.
Yeah, it does. Look at this sweet house.
Ah, my vitamins. I'm a growing boy.
No, that's a vitamin. Vitamins are completely different.
I found a worm.
I wonder what you need a worm for.
Smells like people.
Yep, yep.
Ah, a storage room.
Uh-huh.
May or may not be important. Who knows? Alright, it's just that is the other exit from up there, and I'm going to guess loop around? Okay, yes.
Yeah, you loop around.
Here I am, the child, on my own again.
Now to explore the wilderness.
Been away
and a
for
shirt.
Been away for all of 5 seconds, and it's time to just go off.
You can those things won't hurt you. They will talk to you.
Ah, hello. Tell me now so I don't have to backtrack.
Well, yeah. There was another dude on the other side.
I know, can I get to him?
Yeah, you can get to him. You had to walk up a little incline.
Oh, I had to go from a different angle, okay.
Yes, different angle.
Ah, I see, that's walkable.
Uh-huh.
Aha!
Dun dun dun.
Skill, I have no menu. Okay.
Not yet. Is there anything else around here?
Appears no, except for mushrooms.
You actually ran into something up there. on the top left.
You lied to me.
Use the camera, buddy.
That thing that's very tedious to use. I have to stop and hit a button.
Yes, you do. Get ready for that to happen. A lot. Pretty much.
These controls get better by 4, right?
Oh, absolutely. 4 is a much better
A
game.
couple of bullies named Ray and Tipo.
I still think this game has a lot to it, and even though it's got a couple things that weren't perfect, or even good, there are a lot of better things that outweigh the kind of not-so-good stuff.
This music, which fucking sounds like it's right off the Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
Hey, there we go. Don't let her.
All time to go to the mountain. After I explore this zone, they don't trouble me with encounters.
It's a good call.
Hello, Woodman.
How you doing, Woodman? He's not wrong.
Woodman's blocking his house. I can't go in Woodman's house.
It's okay. I'm sure that won't be important later.
He has the wood for my sword.
Is that how that works?
Swords have hilts.
Uh-huh. That's right, you do have a melted blade.
Hello, other people. I'm just a wee tot.
Bunyan! So, back in 2, you meet a forester named Baba.
Uh-huh.
That forester's name is actually Bunyan.
Ah.
Bunyan shows up in a handful of the Breath of Fire games.
Alright, time to go to the mountains. They're not the boss of me.
You can do whatever the heck you want.
This may easily be the best overall music I've ever heard.
It's very good. The only overworld music I like more than that, you can't go to the mountains, sorry, but the only one that comes close to me on the PS1 is Chrono Cross.
The Woods.
Yeah, Cedar Woods. Bunch of flowers. That's neat.
I mean, saying it reminds you of Mega Man Legends would make sense.
Yeah.
Ah, McNeil.
Yeah. The town.
McNeil, get in here. McNeil, you're a loose cannon. That's a noise.
Note for later. Ray can jump.
What is that? I guess it's supposed to be like the clattering of like pans and stuff.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like that.
It really doesn't. I really like that these two are having this conversation and completely ignoring the small child and their shirt. There we go. Okay.
is feeling pretty alright as a game so far. I kind of agree with you in the chat. Just the movement controls could use a little bit of updating.
Yes. But the style the game has, the music and such, it's very good.
Oh, I have control again.
Now, how do you think they're going to get you some gear?
Forge it.
Yep.
Out of my way, I'm a motorist. Dragon Quarter's fine for the most part. It's just a little awkward.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you really have to get into it for it to get to the point you need it to. Like, you have to put 15 plus hours before everything really starts to click. But the first time you're playing that game, it just feels so weird if you're expecting it to be like the rest of the Breath of Fire games.
I like that the game addresses this right here. So I was like, wait, why would she know my name? And then, oh.
Tipo is a dude.
Why would he know my name? It's the hair. Anime, long hair.
No, that's totally fine. The first time I played this game, it wasn't until hours later when someone said he, referring to Tipo, went, Tipo's a guy? What?
Also, what is Breath of Fire A? I saw somebody mention that in the chat, too.
It might have been the mobile game.
Oh, right. That. That's a sound effect. That is a sound that nothing makes. Oh no, I asked what Bofa was.
Yep.
Have we heard anything newish about that mobile game?
It was announced a while ago. I don't know if it's come out and been available, or they just said, you know what, let's not do this.
You know what, this is a bad idea.
What?
A mobile game for Breath of Fire. Ah, some work on the road.
Yep.
Oh, it actually came out a while ago and pretty much died
Didn't make it out of Japan. Oh. That's not really a bummer if it was bad.
Ah. I thought
Yes.
they would have this go a little bit more, but no. We are going to steal.
Yes. You've joined a crime family. Have fun with that.
Is this playing on an original console or emulator? It is emulation. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at my copy right now, actually, but that is here and not there.
Let's just say capturing a original PlayStation console is much harder.
Yes.
Than firing
Also,
up
this
an
looks
emulator.
better than it would if you were capturing it otherwise. You probably adjust it better.
Yeah, also, the Breath of Fire 3 original copy would be very expensive.
Yes,
somebody
all the
living-
Breath of Fire games are very expensive.
And somebody, for the most part, living, paycheck to paycheck, maybe don't have the money for that.
It's alright.
It isn't on... yeah, I guess you're right. I could, PlayStation Classic buy it. Yeah, there's that. It might be on there. It's probably on
You
there.
can probably check your inventory now.
Ah, finally.
Also, what this guy is saying is important for why bad things are happening right now. Bad harvest, and apparently something's coming down from the mountains and stealing food.
Honestly, if you want a solid emulator, just pick up BizHawk. BizHawk is such a very solid across the board, and it does multiple systems. I think for the last year and a half or so, I have literally done all of my emulation streaming just through BizHawk. Mm-hmm. The only time I had to split off from that was to do DS emulation.
Mm-hmm. By the way, did you see that the lady stood up and, like, cracked her back? Yeah. There's a lot of little, just good animations that are happening right now.
So one dumb thing that I actually kind of enjoy is that your party does not try and stay in, like, a set order.
No. It's just whatever is easier. You can switch between your party members.
What?
Yeah. I think you have to, like, press one of the... It might be select or start or something.
Oh, so long, Tifo. Oh. Goodbye, Tifo. Yeah. I loved him. Oh, he's trying to go. Oh, boy.
You're a monster. Yeah. Also, I think a couple of your characters have action commands that they can do if they're in the lead.
Oh, the emulator is BizHawk. Like hawk like the bird.
Ray does not have an action command, by the way. The other two might.
Biz
hey,
with a Z.
It's your party.
Thank you, Manny Volcanic.
So...
Ray is Thief.
Yes, he has Pilfer. It's Mug.
Rue is Heal. Tipo is Mage.
Yes.
Gene.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amazon has a copy of Breath of Fire 3 for $269. Yeah,
wow,
right.
I can sell my copy for a lot of money. Good to know.
Oh, sort abilities.
Yeah. So you can actually look what the abilities are if you just, scroll down to the thing itself. It'll tell you, like, Flare does fire damage. Ray, Pilfer, steal from enemy. Also, you hit them or something like that.
Oh, it's damage. It's free damage.
Yeah, you hit and steal. That can be a bad thing if you're trying to steal from something that's almost dead, but whatever.
Give me that melted blade. Hell yeah. Ray's fine. I'm fine with animal races and games. Whatever.
He is a Warren. They are the cat people.
Oh, there's weight in this game?
Yes.
Interesting.
Ray is pretty much, he's a lot like Cat was from the previous game. He's really fast. He's pretty strong. But his real asset is just how quick he is, so he can get in attacks before anyone else can. Also, he can steal.
Ah.
So, formations. This was in 2 as well. Normal formation, the first two people are fine, the third person doesn't get attacked too much. Attack formation, the person in the front deals a lot of extra damage, but they also get attacked a little bit and their defense goes down a bit. Defense formation, everybody just has a little bit extra defense. Attack isn't too bad if you got Ray in the front, because he will kill things.
He is the adult here.
He is, I think, supposed to be like 15-ish. Yep, there you go. You found it. And you can kick things and people and stuff like that. Yep. I think you can kick that tree or trees. Oh, hello. Yeah, I kind of figured this would happen, by the way.
Well, I'm actually surprised that we got a different reaction out of a couple of...
Oh, the people out there might not have the reaction, but the kicking animation here is what's going to happen if you kick anybody else.
Alright, time to kick everything.
Oh boy. I'm going to try MC's ability as well. I kind of figured we wouldn't get that far tonight, just because you would kick everything.
Alright. And he has a cut. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ray doesn't have anything.
Ray has a thing, but it's very selective. He can pick locks.
Okay.
But that only comes up not now.
I don't want to look it up because I'm trying to remember. Topo?
Tipo?
Tipo, okay.
Yeah.
Topo, I believe, is a Dragon Ball character.
I think so, yes.
Oh.
Tipo is a punk. That is the best way to put it. Okay, while you're wandering around, you might notice an exclamation mark might pop up. That is how you fight random encounters on the map. You'll go to this little area, and, well, here, why don't you just do that once? Just wander around until one pops up. Usually there's a little goodie around here somewhere you can pick up. Alright. Now you've got your full access to your commands.
Exa.
Yeah, examine. Examine allows you to learn enemy abilities.
Ah.
There are a bunch. I can tell you if you want, or I can just let you have fun with it. I'm just gonna let you have fun with it.
Alright, it seems like we do pilfer every turn with our boy.
Yes.
Alright, they have 12 health. Oh, he has a counter as well.
Yeah, every character has a chance to counter. Some characters have a higher chance than others.
EX?
So if you're faster than your opponent, I mean much faster than your opponent, you can get a bonus turn.
Ah.
That's what you bring Ray for, is he is that fast. So he can get lots of bonus turns. So even though he might not hit as hard as other characters can, he'll make up for it by being able to move twice.
Here in the void.
Goblins! And a boss goblin. So that is a learnable skill, but sometimes examining a target, you don't learn it. It's a percent chance. It also is based on your speed.
Can anybody learn any skill?
Anybody, well, you can't learn all skills. Like, for example, if an enemy was casting a flare spell like Tipo, you couldn't learn the flare spell. But there are other abilities that you can learn. And I'll give you a heads up if you see one go off, like, hey, you can learn that.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. You learned Influence.
Okay, but like, again, to follow up to that, can only Tipo learn Influence, or can anybody learn it?
No, he is now the only one who has Influence. But that skill ink you had, that you picked up earlier, when you go to your camping ability, you can move skills around people.
Okay.
You got up to bent sword. Congratulations.
So, all right. So in that regard, the follow up to that, yeah, is only one person ever can learn a skill, but anybody can learn the skills.
Yes. So now that Tipo has Influence, nobody else can learn Influence unless you transfer it to them.
Okay. Oh, and now I have health bars.
Yes. As soon as you have killed an enemy, you will learn how much health they have.
Good, I don't have to keep track of that.
It is a good move. Yeah, they really can't hurt Ray.
Oh, it was more something else.
Oh. MC's attack animation?
Yes.
Good old Rue.
It is actually Ryu.
Yeah. I know, you said Rue earlier and I thought it was a funny way to do it.
It is. You're right.
So, bent swords are bad.
It sucks.
But you should hold on to it though, because why not? Well, only one little corner left.
We haven't actually killed a boss goblin yet. What if we focus him down, though?
Yeah, there you go. Try to steal from him. Excuse me, pilfer. Do we still have the melted sword? You betcha we do. Ryu has it equipped.
Oh, you fool.
Yeah. That's what... you could probably use influence in return on them.
What would that do?
Well, if influence makes enemies that are able to be influenced attack a certain target. So if you use influence, all the goblins would attack whoever you tell to attack.
What if I just kill him, though?
Oh, absolutely.
Consider. Death. The strongest influence, murder.
Yeah. Influence also works to focus characters who are confused. So if you get hit by an attack and you start not being able to make your character do things, you can use influence to make sure that the character attacks who you want them to. It's a neat ability. Hey, you gained a level.
You're right.
So, you gained every level in this game. So, Ryu's level 2 is the same through every single game that you'll play of it. They're static. So, you'll always gain 2 HP, 1 power, 1 agility, and 1 intelligence at level 2. Steal from it. Do it.
Man trap. Pointed stick. I'm going to ask you an important thing considering what we're fighting right here. As it is frightening.
What's up?
Hey, if I die, do I,
You go back to your last save. You're okay. Don't worry about it.
No. Do enemies, do fallen comrades get health? Or EXP?
No. If someone's dead at the end of the encounter, they do not get experience.
Man.
You can have your people defend, you know.
Or you can just kill it.
Yeah, or you can just kill it.
Nature's defend. Murder.
Yep.
Well, I don't see an item here.
Yeah, it doesn't always spawn. It's okay.
Oh,
it might have
found
been hidden by a tree. Oh, cool.
Bracers.
Hey! There you go.
That's armor, baby.
That's armor. Put that on somebody. I think Ray already has some. And bracers are nice because they're a free point of defense without any kind of agility loss, so you're still just as fast as you were before. Also, nobody in your party can equip that pointed stick. How about that?
I think I was lied to. Can I look at it?
It's a weapon, so you have to sort, kind of like how you're going through your abilities and there's attack, defense, or whatever. If you go through your item list, you can look at it from, like, usable items, armor, weapons,
oh,
and
okay.
such. It's a stick, man. It's not going to be that strong.
Oh. I wasn't even looking at how bad it was. I was just like, what is it? Trying to find out. Right,
well, much like the bent sword's a really bad sword, the pointed stick's a really bad something else. And you can, I think if you take a step, you can get to another random encounter place, but you don't need to worry about that.
The mysteries. I'm going home and talking to some monsters.
Okay.
Though I'm sure if I progress forward, we eventually go back that way. Oh, god damn it.
Yep, you totally do.
Maybe we go back another time.
Hey, boss goblin. More chances to steal from them.
Oh, I see. There's the magic meter. It's really fucking hard to see.
Yeah, it's better just to pay attention to the number thing on right next to the magic meter. Really hoping eventually you get to steal from those guys.
Nah, never gonna happen.
Oh, you might have noticed when you were fighting the plant dude, Ray using Pilfer does like 2/3 the damage he normally would with a basic attack. So if you need him to actually kill something, it's better for him just to attack.
Yeah, it seemed that way. I did notice that. Alright, off we go. So anything with just an exclamation point is random encounter.
Yeah. If a question mark pops up, usually that's a place you can go to and check out. That's a bit different, but not the Field of Flowers because you don't have X item to make that a thing.
Ah. I love X item. Lets you use items twice.
God damn it. I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Yeah, I took 2 steps.
Yep, that usually happens, actually, when you enter a place. Take 2 steps, fight a monster. There are more enemies than just these 3 guys, I promise.
I don't buy it. That's the whole game. The final boss is just a giant boss goblin.
Yep, you got it.
Did I get like a surprise attack?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. You're hyping up this steal, and it does seem pretty hard to do.
It's hard to get. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but it's something.
Oh, critical.
Yeah, you notice that he made a different sound when he attacked when he crit?
Nope.
Okay, cool. He yelled.
Also, like, Tipo, how long have you been at this and you're the same level as Ryu?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Although, you might, if you looked at the stats, Tipo is just slightly better than Ryu is. So that might be... That's how you know that he's been at it for a bit.
Yeah, Windia. I've heard of this place before.
Across space and time.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Right there.
That one next to that obvious bag.
Make no mistakes. That's a tree. But first, hold that thought. It was not until now that I realized that, like, Ryu also, like, struggles to get the dagger out.
When you get a chance, try having him defend. It's pretty adorable.
Oh, fuck.
It's a low chance to steal, buddy. It's not always gonna happen.
Let's all defend. Let's just see all those. Oh, well, nice. Okay, I can see it. Without having to commit to it.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me.
I was just born today. How does Tipo know magic?
Well, Ryu knows magic.
Ryu's a dragon, though.
And? Do you think just because he's a dragon, he knows how to heal things?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
You got a battle's worth of money.
Yeah, that's enough to buy some stuff at the store.
There's stores in this game?
Yeah, you stole stuff from it. Ray is a bit of a doof. Like, yeah, you know, they'll forgive us, right? For stealing from them? It's great. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You got him, Ryu. Ah, hello, Bunyan.
How you doing? Bunyan is he's a big man.
I am actually a big fan of Ryu just not being voice acted.
Yes.
Or
He is very
having-
expressive, even though he is not voice acted.
Well, doesn't have a voice. Nobody's voice acted in this game, really.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Like, you don't see him talking. You can kind of infer what he's doing or what he's saying from like his actions and such, because it is implied that he's talking to them, but it allows you to get around some stuff. Voice acted. My bad.
Let's go rob the huge dude still, technically, is what they're saying.
So, remember that place you went to really early when you were in pajamas?
Yes.
Let's go back there.
Birds!
Birds!
You can't say that.
What are birds? You just don't know.
Birds have berries.
Indeed.
Do birds have learnable moves?
There is a learnable move, but birds are pretty quick, so you have to use Examine on them, not Defend. And Blind is the learnable move. It's not super strong, so if you don't want to get it, don't worry about it too much. You can try to, but
I'm gonna give it a couple of turns.
you are defending, not examining.
I know. I'm trying to give it
Oh,
to
to
Ray.
Ray. Gotcha.
Well, now I'm definitely not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Alright. He dies. Eyes are nothing to Ray.
He's pretty accurate. You can buy eye drops in town, by the way. You did not just get that lucky.
That's right, baby.
That straight up raises a person's agility by 1. Just give it to Ryu. Just give it to Ryu.
That's right, baby. Still got it.
I hate you so much.
You know it, you love it, that's right. My luck.
Yes. Thank you, other people in the chat who are angry as I am, because come on.
We don't have any vital items.
Yep. Not yet. Should I ask exactly how rare that drop is? It's pretty rare.
Hello, Fishman.
Hey!
You guys are bad at this.
They really are.
Oh my god.
What?
Sorry, I hadn't seen that idle animation.
Oh yeah, they all have idle animations if you sit there for a little bit.
What?
What's up?
I was trying to leave.
Yeah, it's alright. Maybe we'll run into another boss goblin. You did! Hooray!
I don't want to kill the other one.
Exactly, because then they'll run away. I keep waiting on like a 2 or 3 second delay, like maybe he'll finally say, what the heck is this thing?
Like, is it that good?
It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't worry about like defending with the other two, just go for the kill, and if you get it, you get it.
Well, no, you told me. Get thing.
Yeah.
This is your own fault. You brought this.
It really is. This is like Final Fantasy IX all over again.
I'll get that flute.
You regular attacking, by the way.
I know.
Okay. Get that flute. That poor flute.
Nine's different because, like, whatever, you'll get that shit eventually. And this is forward progress. The steel does damage.
Exactly.
Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray. Ray, why did you not get more agility? You're the knifeman.
He did.
But, like, that's the lowest stat he got.
Oh, agility doesn't go up nearly as high as the other ones do in this game. Getting even a point of agility is a pretty big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Not for him. He usually gains agility. But for other people, it can be a big boost. Yeah, you can't go that way. You have to go back the way you came.
Oh, they explained it to me why.
Yeah.
The walking animations in this game, I guess run, since I put auto run on, are very good. Oh.
You had mentioned earlier about if people die, do they get experience? So if people die when they are killed. When people die in combat, if you finish combat and they're unconscious, they'll come back afterwards, but their max HP will be lowered a little bit until you rest, like in an inn somewhere. So you don't have to carry a ton of revival items. You do have one in your inventory, but it's nice to have a couple just in case someone drops in combat.
Chat brings up a point here. Swallow Eye is a 1/256 drop. It is a 1 in 8 on steel though.
Yes.
Which is fucked up when you think about it.
Yeah, if you had a way to steal from those things without hurting them, you can get a lot of Swallow Eyes pretty quickly. But that's boring.
I know we're thieves, but we have money.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, the steel was buried, not Swallow Eye. There we go. So yeah, you got a 1 in 256 drop. Congratulations.
Oh, cool.
I hate you.
I have money.
So let's see here. You can get a slightly better dagger.
Armor.
A stronger sword. Eh. You can buy some bandanas for people, though.
Okay, so each point of weight reduces agility by 1.
Exactly.
Oh. It's always a toss in the air of what raises the thing by 1. Is it left or up? Or
Yep.
right or up?
Nope, that's totally fair.
Well, this interaction's good.
Yes. You can buy multiple items and just go down the list depending on how many you bought and buy the stuff. It's fantastic.
Quick question.
What's up?
Any reason to hold on to old equipment?
You should hold on to a little bit for a while. If you don't need the money, I wouldn't worry about selling stuff.
Which means that equipment is used for something later on.
Potentially, yes. I don't want to give away everything.
I mean, that is like the one kind of thing that I would want to know.
Yeah.
Ah, the crocodile tier. Chance of restoring status.
So, with the wooden rod, if you see a fish in the river jumping up and down, you can go fish there. But if you notice on the world map, since you looked around, there weren't any, so I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, old lady.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna,
Rob your place.
Don't mind me. You got nothing.
Yeah, you're not going to find anything in any of the homes and stuff because there's nothing there. They told you that we've got nothing.
Not even a Bible.
It's all right.
I'm stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck?
There we go. I found my way out. You lied to me.
I know I did.
I'm gonna let this first episode go a little bit long here before I split the video. Just because the start of RPGs are generally slow.
Absolutely. Besides, you're doing the exploring bit. Hello, Antidote.
Ryu learns fast in this whole stealing from people business.
He's a monster.
Yes. Well, actually, also yes. To what you said, too. Ryu, actually a monster. Might be better, faster to go in from this angle.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey? Oh, did you start a random encounter? Oh, you went to the camp. Gotcha.
Take a look at the book. Oh, yep. Yep. And approach from the side, and...
Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Again, you get used to it.
Ah, the master list.
We'll talk about masters later. Yeah, as noted in the chat, resting in camp will not restore your max HP from loss from dying in combat. It will heal you to full, though, or whatever your full is. So if you want, you can move abilities off of people that they've learned from monsters. If you wanted to move that motivate, or whatever it is, influence from Tipo to somebody else, but I wouldn't worry about it right now.
If you're poor, you can always camp, right? For some reason, it's because I've been playing Dragon Quest. I was like, yes, to sleep I need to inspect the fire.
Uh-huh.
Change party members. That secret fourth party member they don't tell you about. Yeah, I started playing 11. I'm not very far. I'm in Gondolia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in not Italy.
Not Venice.
Is it Venice in Italy?
Yes. I was making it even more focused.
I've been I haven't been having a ton of time to play it. Like I don't think I've actually played at all since Tuesday.
It's all right.
I want to play more.
That's fair. Come on, you can do it. I believe, newbie.
Going in story.
Damn
And
game.
now I had like the dawning realization of like, Smash came out finally. I can play Smash. Fuck, I'm not gonna play any Dragon Quest for like a month.
Yeah. Hopefully you get back to it.
I will. Steel's fake.
God damn it, game.
I can't wait to steal, and it's like, here's a bent sword.
It is not a bent sword.
A benter sword.
There you go. That'll just be a broken sword.
Bent sorta. Ah.
There you go.
Right, pick the lock. Gallopolis is the horse town.
Yes. Which is fantastic.
It was Gallopolis that made me realize that all the towns actually had puns.
Oh yeah.
Except for Cobblestone. That just sounds like a generic town.
Well, not everything can be a pun. It could be, but it isn't. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Nobody's out here.
I did laugh at Hat Shamwich.
Yes. The hat sandwich is amazing.
I mean, Hoto just sounds like a generic place. It just that sounds generic, and then you realize, oh wait, it's the hot spring town, right? Of course, the hot spring town where everybody talks in fucking haiku.
Yes, when the first time it happened, went, oh, that's great, and immediately afterwards went, please stop doing this.
Oh god, did I tell you about the amazing accomplish or achievement that I got in there?
What did you do?
So do you know about the secret one in that town?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know what happened right there?
Uh,
Ray's tail. Knocked the plate off the table.
They're very bad at this, aren't they?
They are incredibly bad at this.
What did I do there for a second? I like spun around in a circle.
I don't know. If you use the power of the camera, or just looking around, you can find the cellar.
Jerky, jerky, jerky.
I need to turn my sound effects on for no particular reason.
Oh, good.
That scream gets me every time.
That sure is a noise that somebody would make. Well, I live down here now.
Yeah, you just pull the ladder down. You just live here. It's a nice house.
Anything in this cabinet? I don't have to leave just yet.
Nope. Yep. Yep. He just decks you. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that made Bunyan my favorite character the first time I played this game. It was just BAM! Hey, listen, those children were stealing his food. He can protect what's his.
Excuse me. This smells of minigame. This is a minigame.
Sorry, I had to step away there for a little bit.
What the... What the fuck is the timing on this?
Wait until it's falling a little bit.
God damn it. Alright, now I know what I'm doing here.
Ryu is very strong to be able to split these logs vertically when he's cutting horizontally.
It's all skill.
With a sword.
They actually fuck with you there in that there are slight timing changes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Hello.
Ooh, ooh, mage goo. That's fun.
Wizard slime. Wizard slime has a spell.
Maybe you should examine for it.
Uh-oh.
What?
Cast burn, you coward.
It's not a bad idea to have everybody examine, even if you want to get it on one person, because sometimes some people won't get it. Or you just get it right there. There you go, that's fine. Burn! It's a fire spell.
It's the same fire spell, it seems like.
It's slightly weaker than Flare, actually.
Uses 1 less MP.
Yep. It's also not a bad idea to throw it on Ryu, so he has an offensive mage spell, but it's also just fine on Tipo.
Bunch is like, oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. They use my sword techniques for cutting logs to great use.
Oh. Wait, hold up. Nope. Nope. There it is.
Yep.
Let me just get my HP back for free.
Mm-hmm.
For fast. Oh, okay, got the table. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna split a video, because we definitely been going for like an
That's
hour and
probably a
half
good
now.
idea.
Yeah. Just a quick video split right here. Once we get to the main map view.